right. Welcome to another episode of CO Uncut. I am your host, Barack Obama, aka CEO Obama, Uncle Paskim Dus.
Is this you showing off your nails?
No, these old things.
I'm dead.
These old things. It's just like 3 days old.
Wow. I can tell you put a ring on Ciroc. She's gonna be. See what Pascal does.
Oh, I'm gonna do everything with this finger. I don't even do nothing with this finger. But if I get a ring,
But for Vini Cunha.
Cunha.
No.
A pas fudzino pour respecter corno and not vin la disrespect. Comme ça? Hey.
I'm dead. It's this for me. Deceased.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Shirley Door _T.
And we have a special guest in the building. Sweetheart, would you like to introduce you? Yeah, start dancing. Let them know. Go ahead and introduce yourself, boo.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ashanti, From Creole, puis la set, mono cap, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Okay. You don't know now. You know, Brooklyn all day, every day. Flatbush represent.
Brooklyn all day, every day.
I'm saying. Yeah, and so my Instagram, Shanti Janae _.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a dancer. I got my master's from the Institute of the Arts Barcelona in dance. And so, now we out here hustling in New York, trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to go to Barcelona so bad.
You know what? I will say, like, if you haven't been abroad into Europe, it's a good country to start with. I prefer Italy to start with, but Spain is not bad either.
Must be nice. Traveler. I wanna act like the people be acting to me when I be like, oh, I'm going to like I'm going to the Bahamas or something. Oh my God, must be nice. Be like, if you ain't got a little $200 for your little round trip, I'll tell you.
Don't be shaky.
Gosh.
Not $200 for your little round trip.
For your little round trip, I don't know what to tell you. It's that simple. It's that simple. You could go on a cruise for a little $200 and still go. But they love telling me I'm rich because I got a little $200.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not because you're going on a cruise.
Yeah. Oh, it don't even matter if it's a cruise. What you call it? My flight to St. Martin was $150. But when let them see me in St. Martin, I'm trying to get like you. I was like, damn, y'all ain't got $150?
No, that's a really good deal though. When I was looking at St. Martin, I wasn't seeing anything less than $300.
Right. I don't know what island she was on.
I found American Airlines when I went to St. Martin. $150. And I got it way in advance. I got it in like February. Of course.
Oh, that's definitely why.
I got it in February, but I went in December.
I won a contest to stay at a hotel over there. And then COVID hit.
So you not keeping up with it?
Oh no, it expires. Those
contests. Send that shit.
The biggest dummy shit I ever did was cancel an inclusive vacation. I don't know why I didn't say I'd like to reschedule. I canceled it.
Just completely canceled it.
Couldn't be me.
The thing is, I bought the tickets for $34 because they had a glitch on the website. Why the hell would I do that? All inclusive, 2 rooms, 4 people, $100.
You tripping.
I still have.
I don't know why I did that.
I still have the credits from the beginning of the pandemic. You remember when the flights was like $30-$40?
I'm still buying flights for $40 to and from New York,
pandemic,
from Florida. Yeah, JetBlue, $48.
God.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, if that was the case, I would have gone to Gemma's then.
I was getting it in.
If you get it far enough in advance, they're really cheap.
Usually I spend like $90 on a flight ticket to New York. So
Round trip, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
My sister took all the buddy passes, so I had to pay for my flight. It hurt. I don't want to pay for flights. Flights should be free for women before 11.
I'm done. I'm upset about all of this charging for the carry-on now. Like, what's happening here?
Mm-hmm.
The carry-ons are $60.
Wait, who did that?
JetBlue.
Mm-hmm.
They're turning into Spirit. I mean, not in terms of the quality of service. However, like,
I never really had.
So now I just do a check bag, which is $30.
So the carry-on is 60, but the check-in is 30?
Yeah, because I guess if you're carrying on, it's considered some sort of like you have priority over people because you don't have to wait for your bag.
Oh, they could suck my dick. That's not happening.
With a capital D.
Yeah, that's not happening. All right. Hold on a second. I was trying to go live, but I don't know. Maybe we should put it on live afterwards.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't like how they did the Clubhouse thing when Karen Civil and Jesse was right.
I don't know. I had liked that. The people were able to interact with us, but it is what it is. All right. All right. What did you want to start with, Shirley? Because I feel like the baby and Danny Lay thing would go into the actual topic.
No, we got to give people the rundown and then talk about the topic. So what happened? So the current event is the baby and Danny Lay, and then the topic would be the thing about.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, what about the other current events? Is what I was saying. Like, should we do the other current events first?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So
y'all, Wyclef dropped a Range Rover. Not dropped the Range Rover. Why he dropped the Land Rover Range Rover guy?
He what?
He dropped. Look at I put the tweet in there so you can see it and laugh your ass off.
Wait a minute.
You didn't see it yet?
He dropped the CEO Range Rover.
Why was he on his shoulder?
That's the question of the day.
It's funny.
I died.
It says from We're in Hell.
Look at this shit.
I literally died. I felt so wrong for laughing.
Yeah, he gonna pick him up. I can't say do miss you.
No. That old man deserves it. You know you way too old on fucking shoulders. No. You could tell that his ancestors owned slaves. Because the way he was way too comfortable on Wyclef's fucking shoulders. Yeah, nah, bro.
Apparently,
I don't feel like he knew what was happening. He didn't seem.
You think he got dementia?
Cognizant of what was going on. He just looked like he was
when he fell.
Apparently, Wyclef does this at all of his events.
He does this at all of his events?
Like pick up people.
This old man didn't have the balance to get down.
That was the problem.
What the fuck is going on?
That nigga was paying.
Where was this? Whose party was this?
Nobody.
It was funny because they're like, you had one job, Baz. I was dying.
Well, it's that nigga fault. Why he got on his shoulder? He was way too comfortable on that nigga's shoulder.
That part.
Yeah.
Like, was he drunk?
They probably were. Ridiculousness. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Wyclef, but that white man he looked a little too comfortable on Wyclef's back. And that makes me think that his ancestors had slaves, and you know how I feel about white people. It's their fault.
Sips tea. I'm done.
It's their fault. Now, all right. So White Yardie is really Jamaican.
Which one is that again?
So White Yardie is a guy who, what other people said, profits off of the Jamaican community. So then he had a conversation this week with this British black man who was like, so why do you think you're Jamaican? And first of all, you're black living in British. Nobody fucking thinks you're British. You're still black. Right? So you questioning this white man who lives in Jamaica. So this white man, he's like, okay, maybe you don't understand the difference between race and nationality.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm white, right? My mom lived in Jamaica. My mom decided to leave Jamaica to give birth to me, and I came back when I was X amount of months old. I have been living in Jamaica my whole life.
His passport says Jamaica?
And the guy asked him that, I don't, if you have a passport in Jamaica. And he's like, I do. Right? So he's like, call it what you want. You can say that I'm trying to be a colonizer. He's like, I'm not doing any of that. This is where I was born. This is where I was raised. The entire country.
He's not Chet Hanks.
Right. So it's like, trying to say, oh, he's pretending to have the accent. He's like, I didn't ask for the accent. I lived here. So that's why I have an accent. And this man is basically making a fool of black people, trying to really, he's just trying to make the white guy feel bad for being
Jamaican,
a white Jamaican.
See, it's just like I be wanting to have white Haitian on here, which I want to have the conversation with my sister, but I don't know if my sister can articulate it as well as somebody who older is, because my sister is a white Haitian, so she looks Hispanic because her dad is white, so she's half white. And she's much lighter than me, and people usually think that she's Hispanic, but then she's like, oh, no, I'm Haitian. And people are like, now they testing her. Oh, parle creole, confet griot, and all that stuff or whatever. But my sister's like, yeah, parle creole. Like, her creole might not be like, as soon as you start fucking up a little bit, now you're not Haitian enough anyways.
Always.
So shit like that happens to my sister all the time. To the point where she don't like when people say that she's white. But she's half white. But they always try to discredit her her being Haitian just because she's white or light skinned or whatever the case is. So I get that. But why are people checking?
Because he's in the entertainment industry. And
did he check Chet Hanks? Because Chet Hanks' accent was A1.
Somebody said that in the comments. Someone was like, why you checking him and not checking yourself? Because you're black and British. And British people don't accept you because you're black. So what's the problem?
They don't know that.
No, that's
delusional.
That's what he had said in the beginning of the thing. He was like, oh, I'm black and Brit and living in Europe, and they don't really accept us out here. So you feel like you should do the same thing to him? Like, you're going to like say to this white man who clearly grew up in Jamaica, and you're just going to sit here and question him. So people are going in the comments like, you should be trying to build this beef with other people, not someone who clearly, even though the color of his skin is something that pisses you off, doesn't change the fact that that's who he is. And basically the conversation is, people really don't understand the difference between race and nationality.
Absolutely.
Well, it's really white people, because race is something white people came up with.
That's true.
So
it is a construct, yeah.
Yeah, so we need to blame the white people, because literally it's the color of your skin. And it's crazy because, like, the color of your skin you could still live in a certain area, and the color of your skin is different from the majority of the people in that area. But, you could quote unquote pass. And then those people are like, yeah, I'm black, but, my skin color is white. But, white people are only looking at your skin color and not where you're from and shit like that. until you start doing things that are similar to black people, and now they discriminate against you after they find out that you're around that area and shit like that. So it's like it's really the white people. So
everything is the white people.
One thing about Ciroc is the white people.
It's the white people.
it's the white people. It's the Terrence J. We still don't know who was in that car from that car accident.
That was never resolved.
Never. And he disappeared for months and then just popped up doing shit. And I'm like, who the fuck was in the car? Him and his girlfriend had broken up. Like, just everything quiet. And then he just
that was on the hush.
Maybe it was a tranny.
I don't know who it was.
I heard niggas in Hollywood be fucking trannies. And
Of course they do.
Talk about it.
Of course they do.
I mean, at this point, I think they're all doing a lot of ancestral, like, they're all fucking each other. I feel like it's all happening over there.
Y'all ain't never seen the type of girls that niggas in Hollywood fuck? It's I wish we could screen share on here. Oh, we can, bitch. Let me show you.
Meek Mill had the fucking audacity. Meek Mill and Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo the other day had the nerve to tweet that niggas don't want girls that's ran through. I'm glad somebody said it because I was about to say it. They said, don't you got like 7 baby mamas?
Why would Moneybagg Yo say that?
And Meek Mill said the same thing. And I'm just like, this is another mystery that I have. We was clowning the shit out of Meek Mills. Nobody liked Meek Mills. Everybody on the only song that from Meek Mills people liked was Dreams and Nightmares. He went to jail and came out, and all of a sudden he's a hip hop legend. I'm like, what the? Did he make an Illuminati contract while he was in there? Because nobody liked Meek Mill before. Like, there was clowning. They were like, yo, Nicki, you really with this clown ass nigga? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, everybody was coming at him.
Well, it's because they kept coming for him, like the judge, and he was able to beat that. Like, he kept finding all these biases that were happening against him. So the fact that he was able to actually fight the system is why everyone started to, like, I guess, look up to him.
That was crazy. That's another mystery. I need to know, how the fuck did that happen? Because we were just clowning him before he went to jail. And now all of a sudden he's a legend or some shit like that. But then every time he opened his mouth, we're like, there's that corny shit. There's that corny shit we remember.
But that's lit, though, for a judge to try to bribe you and then you catch it and then you spin it and then it lessens your... I don't know. I don't know. I can see why. It's like when Tupac got away with shooting that cop. He won that case.
Did he? Because...
Well,
I don't trust the cops. Most of the cops are white.
She said, did he?
He would still be alive if I'm done.
Most of the cops are white, is all I'm gonna say.
That's true. I never understood why. What's the girls? I don't know. I'm trying to find these girls, but...
And the cocaine on the boat. Chase had $1 billion of cocaine on a boat.
Chase, I looked up this case maybe 3 times since we started this podcast. Chase, boat of cocaine. Let's see if it's still on the internet.
What was that?
Chase had a boat with $1 billion worth of cocaine on it.
Chase?
It went silent.
Mm-hmm.
Chase the bank?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The boat had $1 billion of cocaine on it, and they found out that it was owned by Chase Bank. And then it got quiet. No, there was a little subtle thing that said, oh no, it wasn't $1 billion, it was just a couple million, and then it disappeared. I'm telling you.
I'm not with Chase anymore. Yay.
Listen.
Yeah, they kept that shit under wraps. They just be saying shit and never check up on it.
That's my problem. That's my problem with them.
So I'm gonna go on Twitter and be like, CNN, y'all ever followed up about the JP Morgan shit? We just, y'all be following up about everything. So what about this one?
Somebody, we need to get somebody hit a Barmel.
Barmel girl, you know,
Barmel, please, we need to know.
We went to school with you.
Yeah. Go to JP Morgan Bank and do some push-ups. Get hype. Shout out to her. She was on the shade room.
She did that though. It was hilarious. Very in character. Because I would have died. I wouldn't have been able to stay in character like that. And she's just like,
I really like when people do the little newscaster voice. I can't do it, but like it'd be fun. There's this lady on TikTok and she's Spanish, and she was like, yeah. So normally when I'm at home, you know, I usually speak like this, and her husband is like a newscaster too, and then she was like, yeah, and then you know, when I get on the news, I start to talk like this, and then she was like, yeah, but I'm from New York, and I'm talking like this sometimes, and then she was like, and then she starts speaking Spanish. I'm like, that's awesome.
yeah, that's a different type of code switch.
I was like, that's a different type of code switch. In my head, I was like, damn,
that's a lot of switches.
I don't think I could do it like, yes, hello, welcome. No, see, it's just not.
I can't. It will fuck me up. Now, the baby and Danny Lay. For you listeners who don't know what the fuck is going on, niggas is nigging. Again. Niggas is nigging. If you guys remember, because this is what I remember, because I don't be really paying attention like a lot. But the last thing I remember about Danny Lay and the baby was Danny Lay made a song called He Want That Yellow Bone or some shit.
Yellow bone is what he want.
Yes. Came for the baby mom. Apparently it was like a diss track to the baby mamas, but then she was like, no, I was just saying that, you know, because I'm yellow and like I'm just saying that. And you know, everybody's like, oh no, colorist. We ain't see the baby stand up for. I don't remember seeing the baby stand up for her when that shit was going on or whatever.
I think he did.
I don't remember it. He be pretty loud. I don't remember it. But then shortly after they had quote unquote broken up. I hadn't been following them, so I never knew when they got back together. I saw she was pregnant, but we ain't seen no maternity pictures with the baby in there. But apparently they had been back together, and he's the father of her child. And then all of a sudden, what sparked the whole thing? Shirley, did you see what sparked it?
No. Okay, so based on what they put down, he was having a conversation with his homeboy, and I guess he was plotting to put her out, and she was being aggressive. So then he picked up her phone and he went on her live. And that's how everything went south.
He picked up her phone and went live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I thought it was because of the plan B that she had sent to the house and he got upset.
But she was at the house.
Yeah, I guess she had someone come and give it to her.
Wait, why would they give her or him a plan B? He was fucking
because he was nutting in her, and she didn't want to have another baby. And she's saying that's why he got upset.
Oh, niggas is nigging. Oh my god.
Why you keep calling me your side bitch and you keep filling me up?
No.
If I'm your side bitch, stop filling me up with your fucking kids and you potent as fuck.
Listen, just because I nut in you and I get mad when the plan B and you know I'm cuddled up with you and you stay at my house.
You know what I'm saying? I love you.
That don't mean we together.
At all. No.
Listen, any of you pistol holding, niggin, fucking niggas ever put all that energy, you know what? That remind me of the time that I rejected somebody because he wasn't giving me enough details. And this nigga's like, you know, I was taking you out. I was hanging out with you a lot. And I was like, but do you know niggas? Because taking you out a lot.
Wait. Let me be the devil's advocate. I'm not like them other niggas though.
Oh gosh.
That's what he said. He was like, no, I really liked you. I was like, really? I couldn't tell.
I'm not like those other niggas though.
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga ever tell you I'm not like them other niggas, buy him a Toxic Gang shirt because that's really what it is.
That is your cue to moonwalk, run.
I'm not like them other niggas.
Okay, but let me tell you another thing. So I noticed all them niggas that were on the F Boy show, they all had girlfriends and they're all single now.
Wait, F Boy Island thing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They all had girlfriends?
Well, the black guy who's Haitian, he had a girlfriend in real life. Tatiana, his little TikTok friend.
Oh.
I did not know that.
But
yeah,
now she's single.
everybody kept asking and stuff like on the TikTok.
They did TikTok videos before Fuckboy Island. And they were doing couples ones. Then all of a sudden they're not doing it anymore.
First of all, the thing is called Fuckboy Island. How you ain't known or no? That's like red flag number one.
You know, Netflix was paying $2K, $2 to $10K for that. So
$2K for niggas to be fuckboys and niggas is fuckboys for free. That's crazy.
Nah, but you can really come up off of those shows. Like,
I want to be on The Circle.
The Circle. Yeah. What's that one?
Open Circle Chat.
The one on BET?
No, it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix social media show.
Oh, the one with about IG and they're like, you can choose if you're gonna be the real you or the fake you. I'm done. You want to be on that?
I want to be on The Circle. I can't. Like, I'm waiting for them to cast because, like, I really want to be on that. Like, I think that shit. I think that shit for me.
I can see it. I
think that would be cool as hell.
Would you be catfish or would you be yourself?
Man, see, at first I was thinking about catfishing as my sister. But then I was like, I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna be catfish, but I just don't know who I'm a catfish.
If you would like to apply to be a part of a Netflix reality show, go to netflixreality.com.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about being Jay because everybody loves Jay.
Yeah, apply.
Nah, but deadass, he's really like the king of all gaslighting. I've never seen it that bad before.
Listen.
Oh, they're casting for The Circle right now.
Hey,
ooh, you better go fill out that application.
I'm in there. Open Circle Chat. Hey guys. Hey Circle family. Hashtag Circle family. I'm about to.
All you gotta do is
you need a cute little intro.
Man, see, I was thinking about being Jay because everybody loves Jay.
Oh, you can also do food competitions, the Indian matchmaking.
Yeah, Fuckboy Island.
Floor is lava. Nailed it.
What is the floor is lava?
That's something I used to play with my YMCA kids to make sure that they stay in line.
Okay, they ask you for your first and last name, your email.
I tell them the floor is lava.
It says no catfish allowed.
And to walk.
No catfish allowed.
No, you like the audition tape gotta be real. But once you
when you get on the show,
you play
I feel like you'd be great. Do it.
And I would love to fake this whole thing like while I'm catfish and shit like that. And then like if they cut me off and shit like that, I'll be like, man, I tried to be as authentic as possible. Yeah, I was playing as Jay, but it was really me the whole time. I hope everybody saw that I was a genuine person and we made genuine friendships. Oh, I'm ready.
You are ready.
I'm ready.
Did y'all see the show where they're dressing up in like full-blown monster costumes and then at the end
the mask?
I think I would do it. Yeah.
The Masked Singer?
Yeah. I think I would do it.
They have another one where you do virtual reality.
Oh.
You create an avatar and you perform as an avatar. You're in the back doing the singing, but
I think I saw that one. But I think I'm gonna apply for that dating one because I feel like they don't really
Love is
choose that many
Blind.
ugly people. So I
Mm-hmm.
think I think I could, yeah.
I haven't seen the Love is, but I saw Love is Blind has like a season 2, and I would love to. I would love to see it if like season 2 has some people, because the black girl and Cam and Lauren, I was like, oh, they're so cute together and they're still together. But that other couple toxic as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That other couple need to get divorced. They struggling to keep it together because of the show and stuff like that. But that nigga don't love her.
I've never watched that one.
Ah, they just fell in love behind the wall. Like they just like talk to each other, so they don't even know what they look like. And then at the end of the show, they get married. Like
They just
they
get
propose to
married?
each other when they first, like, yeah. So they talk behind the wall, and then they like choose who they want to marry. And when they meet each other in person, they propose. And it's funny because what you call it, you meet they were talking to the people or whatever, and then they made their choices and shit like that. And then one of the girls wanted this one guy but ended up picking this other guy. But then when the guy that she picked was short, and she was like, and then she found out the guy that she was going, like the one that she was going to choose,
Was
who had
tall?
proposed to somebody else, was fine. And so like everybody, like, she said yes to the little short guy's proposal or whatever. But once they get the proposal, then they kind of hang out for like another week or two or some shit like that, meet the family, let them know that they're friends, that they're engaged and shit like that. That girl was trying to find every what reason to not be with her nigga. She got drunk and started talking to the other nigga, and the girl that was engaged to that nigga wanted to fight her, and everybody was like, yo, bitch, you being messy. But she was like, yeah, but we had a connection in the pods though. We had a connection. Like, yo, shit is crazy as fuck.
I have to watch that now. That reminds me of what's that black love show with that guy that hosted? That's real messy. It's like for 30-year-olds and up, and it's for black men and women.
I've never a dating show.
Yeah, it's called, what is it called? Love something. It's very toxic
I don't
because
know.
they get upset that the men are talking to multiple different women, but that's literally what you're there for, is to try to find.
Fuckboy Island?
What is it called? No, it's not Fuckboy Island. It's a black dating show.
The
The
one
first,
that's on the Shade Room?
I saw the one on the Shade Room. I like that one.
it's on OWN, I think.
Love is Blind.
It's not Love is
Not Love
Blind
is
though.
Blind. The that one isn't a
Married
dating
at
show.
First
I think
Sight?
those are the married couples. And
Married at First Sight.
oh,
No, it's not that one. Hold on, I'm gonna look.
There was a toxic
Ready
one
to Love.
Ready to Love.
Y'all haven't seen it?
No.
It's not on Netflix or Hulu.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. It's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to watch it. If you could catch it, it's very interesting because the women keep getting upset that the men have multiple options, but it's like that is what you're there for. You're not there just to date and stay on one person. You're trying to find the one for you, so you're dating around, and the women can't. They're like, pick me or her, but it can't be us both. And he's just like, but this is what the process is about.
Gotta be us both.
I feel like if you're too territorial, you don't need to be on any type of these dating shows.
Yeah, because that nigga ain't asked you to be his girl just cause he fucked you and he said that he love you and he gonna.
But that's what I think is happening.
And he threatened to
fucking
put a baby in you and shit like that. That don't mean that y'all together.
I'm done.
Y'all together. Y'all need to give these niggas ultimatums. No, I'm joking.
What's that?
I'm like, well, who did that work out for? Because
But let's talk about it. Who are we gonna give these ultimatums to?
I was,
Niggas don't like being told what to do.
At
I think,
all.
you know what? I think it's funny because what you call it? I was at brunch this weekend with my little yeah, and so a homeboy of mine had called me up yesterday and was like, "Oh, that's your boyfriend?" I said, "Just cause we cuddled up in the club making out and shit, don't mean that we together. The fuck? That's not my boyfriend. It's my little friend."
My yeah.
You're like, yeah. So I was telling him yesterday, I was like, you know, you my little yeah, right? Yeah, man. Y'all need to stop making things what it's not.
Mm.
He ain't ask you then. And the funny part is he probably did ask him. He probably did say, "Oh, you my girl," or some shit like that. He probably did say some shit like that. Because niggas,
Yeah, he said it multiple times in the case of Danny Lay.
of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. Does she have a date though? Like, hey, here's the text message where he asked me to be his girl.
Nah, but she uploaded shits from 2019 though.
Of course, I saw the little. Oh, he said he loved her, and she said how much, and he said this much, and I was like,
I don't understand the
that's a little
bringing the
bit.
side chick around the family though. That's very new to me.
I
I
was
don't know what
mad.
side chick is anymore because
But based on that,
is there something in between side chick and girlfriend?
no, it's side
Hmm.
chick. A friend?
A little special friend?
A
I mean,
fuck buddy?
you can put whatever adjective and verb that you want to put in front of it, but it's a friend.
It's the friend. Oh yeah, y'all be fucking friends. See, I can't do that.
Fucking friends are fun, especially when you can separate things.
I have not yet mastered that art.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Shirley also the past couple episodes has been saying that she's fucking people without kissing them. So
How?
Mm-hmm.
see, it's not Shirley, it's you. It's not me.
Maybe
It's not me.
maybe that's my toxicity. It's okay. I'm okay with it.
You nicking
Okay.
out here in these streets, Shirley?
I'm not raw lip dogging nobody. No kissing.
You find kissing more sensual than sex?
I just feel like swapping spit is too much.
But you would swap spit with the dick.
Well, I have a condom on, so no.
You don't suck dick with condom on? You suck dick with the condom on?
No, I don't.
Oh, I was about to say.
You sound like this Scorpio that I'm supposed to go on a date with. He says the same thing. He's like, yeah, I'll fuck all day, but kissing? No, I gotta actually like you. I'm like, okay.
I get more emotionally invested with a kiss than I do sucking your dick. Like sucking your dick is like, oh, okay. Kissing?
Wow.
It's love. I don't have to love you to fuck you.
I gotta love you to suck your dick like I actually really want to suck your dick though.
I
Like,
mean, but that's the thing. I have levels. Obviously, when I love you, you get top tier.
right.
But if I'm just fucking you, you're not
You could just give us
you're not getting that level of intimacy.
See, my thing is, how can you fuck people you don't want to kiss?
Easy. By just fucking them.
So wait, so like when you make eye contact, do you back up a little or like cuz
When I'm writing?
no, well writing on the like when cuz I'm just thinking about like I need when missionary, I need a little
I mean, I'm what the fellas call a succubus. So I'm staring you in your eyes while I fuck you.
and then you don't want to kiss?
No.
See, that's why I feel like that shit is weird. Cause like
You do
if
got that
I
demon
see
pussy
somebody-
because that's
if I see somebody and I want to fuck them, I want to kiss them first. If that makes sense. Like if somebody's attractive, my thing is I want to kiss them and then fuck them.
I had a
Not
whole fuck buddy
not I just
relationship where
because
we
I don't
probably
how do you
kissed.
I'm still confused on how you start the sex because
I had a fuck buddy for 3 years, and we never kissed.
What? Oh, sweet. Paco Pono.
I had
Yeah,
a
but
fuck
it's
Hey.
good
buddy
enough.
though
It's
where
fine.
we were kissing.
3
But
years?
I wasn't interested in anything but the penis.
So
So
it's not a part of foreplay for you at all.
in a relationship, it is. If I love you, kissing is my favorite.
See, we're baffled. Shirley is the niggas.
Yeah, can we switch or cuz I would love this.
No, I'm not kissing that. These niggas ain't getting these lips. The fuck?
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can fuck a nigga if he don't kiss me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I want to be kissed everywhere.
You can kiss my neck. You can kiss my back. You just can't kiss my lips.
It's giving very pretty
It's giving
woman.
it's giving the
She's
baby.
like, I don't do kissing.
It's giving the baby.
Yeah.
It's giving the baby.
I told you I could be very toxic, and that's none of the niggas said it was my toxic trait. But if I don't love you, I don't fuck you with clothes off, and I don't kiss you.
You don't fuck with clothes off.
Nope, I pull their panties to the side.
You know, I've done that. It always gives me a wedgie. Like, it's uncomfortable for me.
What?
No, it does. Like,
just
it
go up your
always
butt.
get caught on the side of a lip or something happens. And
Yeah,
then I'm
yeah. You have those obstacles.
yeah, and then it just becomes a little painful and not in the sensual pain, more of the hold on. These gotta come off.
Mm-mm. I mean, I've had instances where clothes come off if I'm like tipsy, because then I don't care. But a
Mhm.
lot of the times, if I'm just fucking you, one article of clothing can come off. Like if I feel like having you suck my nipples. Anything else?
Is a stretch.
What we taking our clothes off for? We don't love each other.
Because I want to be comfortable when I kick your ass out.
So you're able to compartmentalize very well.
Yes.
Please give me this skill.
It's a lot of I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you.
See, I don't know, because even if I don't give a fuck, because I had a fuck buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I was a side bitch. But he would come fuck and go, but we were still kissing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like we were still kissing and I was taking my clothes off and stuff like that. So I'm still a little shocked. Cause yeah, like even though he had to go back to his family, like I got naked, but then he can go get his clothes and get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like there's a certain level of not being attached that's there, but not to the extent where it completely takes away, I guess, from the sensual experience as a whole.
Yeah, because I feel like still sex is still like we love each other for right now.
Oh, that's
and then
toxic.
When we're done, get the fuck out. Because I don't want to hear about.
We love each other
shit.
for right now.
Don't talk. Like, why are you talking? I think I said that before. I was like, yo, this nigga was trying to talk to me, talking about some feelings shit. I was like, yo, get the fuck out. What are you talking about? Like,
yeah, I'm that kind of nigga too. I don't believe in cuddling. Like, what are you cuddling me for? Why are you rubbing your body against me?
Wait, but not in a
relationship. Listen, in a relationship, I am in love.
Okay.
I'm kissing, I'm hugging, I'm holding hands. I don't do that to niggas. I'm just fucking.
So in the courting dating phase, how are you?
Yeah, this is probably the hardest for Trap, but yeah, no. if we're courting each other, it's a little different. It's a little different.
Okay.
I'm close. If I know that I want to be with you,
Mm-hmm.
I will kiss. But if I'm just fucking you, and I know I don't have any intentions, um, the fuck, don't give me a pound of turkey. That's crazy.
I don't know. Me, I would still kiss, even if I know like I don't want to be with you or nothing like that. Like we're still kissing. I'm probably gonna take off my clothes. Like I just
Why you said it like
and then
that?
we're gonna talk. But once you start saying stuff like feelings and shit like that, I'm gonna be like, yo, go back to your girl. What do you get the fuck out of my face with that nonsense? Like this is not the conversation that you have with me. You feel me? Like now we're having certain conversations, and when you start having those conversations, that's when I gotta cut you off because like now you're doing too much. Like I'm down to be cool with you and stuff like that, but don't start getting in your feelings and shit like that. Cause
Right. You better take these colors. Okay.
he said I gotta catch my breath.
Okay.
Nah, work
No.
out beforehand. The fuck?
It's I mean, in between sex, I don't know. I guess I'm a nigga because if you need a break, I'm going to get up.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I'm
eaten
gonna
during a
go get
break.
up and take a smoke break.
I'm gonna get some water. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
eat.
eat a sandwich, watch a TV show if you need 30 minutes. That's fine.
I don't like taking breaks though because it brings back I learned from Shan Boudram that I'm a multiple climaxer, so you have to build me up and then I, explode. So you can't stop with me because now we have to start all over again.
From the beginning.
Yes.
I
Don't
I
fuck
must
with my
say,
nut. That's one thing. Don't fuck with my nut, kid.
Don't fuck with her nut.
don't
Don't
fuck with
fuck with my nut.
You got three niggas on the stage. This is crazy.
three niggas on the. Oh, us.
I know. I was like, who is it?
I'm like, are there?
I was waiting for it to Ciroc. I was like,
Where's
is she gonna bring them up?
No,
Are we
but
gonna have a
what you call it?
conversation?
I must say the past couple of people that I've had sex with have like been people who last. Like
Ooh,
I don't have people who need breaks and shit like that. Like
come on,
they've been
stamina.
yes, stamina. For sure. And I'm like, I mean,
I love that because like if you came and I'm still waiting for my nut, like I'm gonna look at you like
I've had a dude that what you call it? He would come, but he's still hard. So he'll come or whatever, he'll stop for a second, just like change the condom or some shit like that. Go right back in.
I did a lie. I did a lie the other day where I told someone that like the person that I fucked, he can go all night. Like, and I mean like 4 hours. Like we just be it'd be like a competition. He nuts more than I do, obviously, because women, it takes a lot more for some of us to come. But this guy was like, "Oh, that's impossible. Like 2 nuts and I'm done." I was like, "You telling me the person that's riding his dick, or you talking about yourself? Like, are you fucking him?"
two
And
nuts and then you're done.
that's what he
I
said.
need
2 nuts.
at least three
He
rounds.
said guys are 2 nuts and they're done. And I said, yeah, there
Oh,
are men who only can do 2 nuts, but the person that I know, his dick stays hard. He don't ask no questions. The dick is just hard. The nigga could be tired, but his
who
dick is
he has a
still
brother or
hard.
wondering? This
Uh,
for my friend. Hey, girl.
I've
She's
experienced. I have one who can nut and keep going, like he's still hard or whatever. So he would just have to change the condom. And I have one that can hold it. He can hold
oh he what is it called when you hold your
our quickies were like 2 hours. He can last for a minute, and the shit is funny because like
edging?
my ex, like not my not my ex, but one of my exes or whatever. It was funny because like I could not stay wet with them, and then now I realize it's not Well, not now. I realize I've been realized they were the problem, but now I'm like, oh no, you really was the problem. It
Oh
really was you.
yeah.
It really was you. Because
No, it is literally this dude. This is why I don't do one night stands. They just don't ever work out for me. Um so yeah, you know, he was like, please, please, please God. First of all, I started off wrong because pity sex is just But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm horny anyways. Let's see. This nigga said, you know, can you be on top? Because I gotta be drunk to be on top. My pussy dried up faster than the Sahara Desert.
what?
Literally.
So that nigga was a
Literally.
pillow princess.
Huh?
That nigga
He's
was
a
a
pillow
pillow
princess.
princess.
I guess so. And
Oh,
then he was like, so I don't even, it just was a mess. And then he was like, oh, what's wrong? And I'm like, you know, it's just not working. It's really hot.
Yeah, when the nigga popped the gas station pill, I was like, I don't know. I've been fucking him for a while, but if this is a pill thing, person taking a pill 24/7.
listen, I don't know
we doing outside substances.
what you call it. So it sounds like Shirley should be the one in New York, because all the cliche New York Sex in the City things. It sounds like Shirley's more equipped for those kind of things.
Oh hell yeah! My whole life I wanted to be a Sex in the City New Yorker.
I'm
I
dead.
wanted to be fucking up and down the World Trade Center, sis.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, from the stories, because you know, unfortunately, I just prefer one dick. But from the stories, the sizes are not the best.
Yikes. It's fine. There's a dude down here.
Not it's
Not
fine.
not down here, but like in Florida. And when I tell you these girls are fighting over this dude because he's a good dancer, and I don't have the heart to tell them that the dick is trash.
Oh no, not when
It's
the dick
big.
don't match
The
the
thing that's
dancer.
the thing that's catfish is that he got a big dick, right? So let's say they get to the part where like they grab his dick and they're like, oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. And he can dance. So motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, they're probably thinking that, this he's about to rock their world, and then he's about to disappoint the shit out of them. And I don't have the heart to tell them.
That's that's the worst type of catfish.
Yeah.
That's dick fish.
Yeah. No, but it's actually very common for someone to be super great and not have one aspect of their life great. Like that happens to me so many. No, actually, I've never been wrong.
He can't kiss either.
Every single person that I said who doesn't know how to fuck has not been able to fuck. I haven't had anybody.
You know what? You know what? He can't kiss either. And now maybe I could probably fuck him without kissing. But actually, no, I can't fuck him without kissing because I don't want to fuck him anymore. Anyways, but let's say the dick was good, I would see where I could be like, my mouth hurts.
So you know what I think? I think the reason why I don't like kissing is because I like good kissers.
But you would have to kiss them to find out. Just like dick, you would have to fuck them to find out.
And the thing is, I don't like being disappointed when I find out.
Would you be but you would rather be disappointed with dick?
I can tell when a nigga's dick sucks. I can't tell when a nigga's kissing sucks.
I don't know what you call it. This one nigga, like he's a really good dancer.
Dancing doesn't equate to good dick. There's things that good dick does.
Like what?
There's I don't know what to tell you, dog. You know, I've been fucking for a minute. There are things that people with good dick do. It's not even like a you can't physically see it in hands or whatever. It's how the person, like, for example, I know if a guy is going to be good with missionary based on how they stroke when they dance, right? So, for example, I knew the moment I met Chap that he could stroke because when Chap dances, he strokes. But there are other people that I know who dance and who can't. The midsection's a little weak. So that means there are 3 positions that won't be great to have with them. Thus, that means sex is not going to be great.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you're, because I was using dance as a reference as well.
Sometimes that you gotta pay attention.
I was using dance as a reference as well, and I don't have the heart to tell these 2 girls who were fighting over him.
So, like, it depends. I always look at the waist movement. Like, you know that white guy on Twitter, on TikTok that's doing the whole like Jamaican wind your waist. Yeah. He's a great fuck you on the wall person. I could tell that if you wanted to be fucked on the wall, you wanted to be pushed on the wall, he would fuck you fantastically. However, missionary wise, he doesn't look like his upper body can do the job.
Your upper body.
Okay. Your and you know, body. Niggas think that missionary's in the waist. No, nigga, it's in the upper body. Because if you can hold yourself over me and then dip, that means it'll be good.
What's big, sweetie? Your upper body.
You know what? Also, the best dick I've had, he was the worst dancer. To be honest with you. So I've just completely thrown all that out the door.
You know what? That makes sense.
And when I say worst dancer, he wasn't like.
Well, what
he just wasn't. He wasn't a dancer. Like, you know, he did a little 2-step, but that was about it. Mm-hmm. In the bed, he wasn't just 2-stepping though. He was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stepping.
I think I agree. The sex that I have that's usually like closer to the this is garbage is niggas who are not really like dancers. Like they don't really dance like that. They 2-step.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can give an example. There's this guy that I know.
No, it's the other way around. The niggas that are dancers, the niggas that like are like they like to dance and they're dancing all the time. Like they number one, they always in there dancing. Them niggas dicks is usually more to the trash.
Exactly.
Side. And the
yes.
niggas with the 2-steps are usually like, you know what I mean? The niggas that be looking a little goofy in the club a little bit.
Yes, they look a little offbeat.
They a little goofy in the club.
A little offbeat. Like I was with Buddy at this, and he was like, you know, I was like, ooh.
The niggas that just have a cup in their handgun, they're just doing this or whatever. Those dicks are much better than the dancers.
Absolutely. I have not. And then if they are a dancer, it's like, I'm not gonna lie. This one dancer dude that I was dating, he fucked me in a handstand, and that shit was fire. But that
you got upper body strength. I can't get up on there.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I was like doing push-ups, but then the way his dick was hitting the spot, I almost said I love you, and I was like,
I love how our episodes always turn to sex. See, we need a sex segment. We need a sex segment.
That's what I was saying. That's why I just let it ride now, because I feel like everybody
that's what she said.
They end up wanting to talk about sex. What you call it? I guess Jacob not coming, but because I wanted to ask him about his prayers. But so what you call it? Well, before we get back to the sex, I had a question. Well, I saw somebody ask, how come everybody was asking Sierra for her prayer, but no niggas was asking Russell for his prayer? So the question was more like, is it that finding a good woman is easier than finding a good man, or do niggas just don't care?
I mean, well, we literally outnumber men, so I mean,
and niggas usually
their choice of the litter is a little bit bigger.
They usually have 2 or 3 good women anyway, so they don't really need the prayer.
I had this nigga that refused to let me out of his pocket. I was like, "You're not gonna keep me in your pocket forever because you know I'm a good woman. That's just not what's gonna happen here."
I think I really do think that women are just naturally like good. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm biased. I don't deal with women, so I don't know.
That's true.
I
Cause
only know
there's some
about.
shady.
Yeah, that's why I keep trying to tell people, like, when they were like, oh, like when I say niggas ain't shit, they start telling me, oh, women ain't shit either. But I'm like, I'm not gay, so I can't tell you what women are doing out here. I can only tell you about myself and the people and the women around me, because I'm not fucking random women, so I don't know. Which is the same thing when I be telling them niggas ain't shit, and they try to tell me, no, niggas, no, it's just the niggas you deal with. I'm like, no, it's the niggas that I deal with, niggas that my homegirls deal with, the niggas that are online, the niggas that my homeboys. I'm like, yo, all of y'all in general be doing some shit that ain't shit. And that's just what I see, and that's just my reality. Because y'all niggas just ain't shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
So, and I usually don't deal with niggas who ain't shit. Like, I've been single for a very long time because fuck these niggas. Because what you not about to do is make me look stupid. And as soon as I see a red flag, let me tell y'all what happened the other day.
Oh gosh, story time.
You too happened the other day. Remember, remember the episode, the nigga I said marry me tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
He had asked me out on a date maybe like 3-4 weeks ago.
Okay.
And the day of the date, he did not text me. And that's number one of my pet peeve, because you're not about to ask me out and not text me all day.
That's a red flag.
And I think he forgot, because he ended up not texting me at all. So I posted like a little shady thing. I said, you motherfuckers, oh, so you gonna ask me out on a date and not text me the day of? Y'all must think I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, y'all must think I'm anybody, right? Because y'all be treating me like I'm just random bitches, right? Cause obviously it's easy to talk to me, right? Nah, right? So I posted that little shady shit or whatever, and then so he called me yesterday. He called me yesterday to say, "Oh yeah, Hansel, 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 your boys, right? Your boys called me yesterday and was like, hey, what you doing right now?" I said, "Oh, I'm walking this," because y'all seen this badass dog on my story. I said, "I'm walking this badass dog." He goes, "Oh, pull up on me," or some shit like that. I said, "Do I look like the type of bitch to pull up? Do I look like the type of bitch to pull up? Do I look like I pull up on niggas? Pull up." So he basically telling me to come to his house, right? Why would I come to your fucking house, right? So he's like, "Oh, pull up, whatever." I said, "First of all, we had a date like a couple weeks ago, and you did not text me the day of." He was like, "Oh, I don't remember that or whatever, but let me make it up to you. Pull up." I said, "I'm not one of those bitches. Sorry." So then he's like, "Oh, well, let's go out on a date. Like, what's your availability for next week?" And I'm like, I'm gonna let you know right now that I'm talking to somebody seriously. So if you want to go out like as friends or some shit like that, then I'm down for the free food. But if you're trying to do something or whatever, I don't think that's gonna happen because you already fucking tried it. So he's like, oh, yeah. So he's like, oh well, if it's to hang out with, if we're just hanging out as friends or something, I'd rather just go to work. I'm like, it is what it is, because the nigga that I'm taking serious, if I told him to marry me tomorrow, he probably would. So
Beep.
Okay.
you can go. You can
Beep.
go.
I know that's right.
Talk your shit.
Talk
Yeah.
it.
I'm not the one.
Or the two.
I'm not at all. Oh,
This was a great
well,
comment.
Schaffner says men and women aren't looking for the same things. We don't desire the same things inherently. I mean, unless you're talking about Shirley.
Shirley is very unique.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Or it's the answer.
Hey.
See, no, I need monies. I need the monies. Where's the $40 million?
Cause the math ain't mathing.
It's not adding up.
How you like me, but you ain't send me $40 million?
But you like me?
But you like me.
Where the money?
Where the money?
Where the money? My laptop trying to new nigga gotta get stabbed too. Hansel don't know who it is. But when Hansel find out who it is, he gonna be like, oh. Hansel said $40 last offer. That's not even filling tanks no more.
Hansel say, Shirley snatch your soul, sweetie. I'm gonna need you to give me more than $40 after I leave.
Sweetie, his soul is only for $40. These niggas is cheap.
$40 a gas.
These niggas is $40.
I don't know
Hansel is Haitian.
Gas prices out there.
Black American.
I don't know if you've seen them gas prices, Hansel, but $40 ain't gonna cut it. Not anymore.
These niggas is $40 a piece.
I've never met someone named Hansel.
That's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Hansel.
Oh, Hansel.
He corrected me. He said he's his granddad is German. So he's
but also the last name Hansel Grant.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, it's not supposed to be Grant because he just found out he's Bahamian.
Oh.
And so it was supposed to be what's your fake Bahamian last name now?
Not your fake Bahamian last name.
His Bahamian flag, every time I see it, is crispy. Do you guys have any crispy new Haitian flags?
My Haitian flag is rusty and dusty, my nigga.
Not after this carnival. My shit.
That thing has been through some stuff. It got juice stains on it, like.
Even after I watched it, it was still funny looking. I was like, ooh.
I've been Haitian for a minute. Oh, Johnson.
I'll piggyback off of it's the answer. Whenever you guys give an answer, the majority of women tend to try and make it make sense in their language, not the language of the guy they're listening to. Bitch, why the fuck do I need to know your language? If I'm speaking Creole and you speak in Spanish, why do I need to speak in Spanish?
Speak $40 million, please.
I'm done.
I need a nigga who gonna swipe them visas.
Y'all are ridiculous. We need to have Sprayol, so it's Spanglish with Creole and English.
Creole had Spanish in it.
Oh, that's fair.
I thought Creole had Spanish in it.
I never really thought of it, but I guess it does.
Oh, here's Hansel with the explanation. My grandma changed my dad's last when she got married.
Oh.
And Schaffner said, I said what I said.
You chat be speaking Kanye West. So
what you call it? Everybody loved this new Kanye West. Like I can't.
Who's everybody?
I can't fucks with people because y'all be forgetting.
Here she go.
Y'all be forgetting a little bit too much from me. See, I never canceled Kanye because I just think that maybe he got, some shit going on or whatever. And, people are allowed to think the way that they want to think. For example, like Will and Jada, right? Everybody is saying, they think every time Jada says something, they think that she disrespecting Will. And when Will says something, everybody's tired of it or whatever the case is. But they're trying to be an open book and they're trying to make it makes sense to them, and they're just trying to show you that there's a different way of thinking of things, and as long as you and your partner kind of agree on it, then it's good. Mm-hmm. But everybody is always on some cliche shit. I don't know where they got the I think they got the idea from white people because that's what white people be doing.
Well, yeah, because in Africa, we wasn't living like this monogamous. So all of these traditional quote unquote societal views are very white based. So patriarchal, white.
It's been whitewashed like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So this Will and Jada thing it's really, really funny to me because I'm like, it makes sense to them and it works for them. So everybody's trying to figure out, are they swingers? Are they doing this? Are they in an open marriage? Are they this? Are they that? Or whatever the case is. But whatever they agreed on, like does it have to have like a title? Like,
and that's the thing I feel like with Americans the entitlement to have to categorize everything so that you know what it is, so that you feel more comfortable. Because that's why when people are like, oh, I need to know if you were trans first. No, you don't need to know. You want to know, because then that'll make you more comfortable in informing the decision you want to make to move forward with this person or not. And the entitlement drives me fucking crazy, because it's like, we're all doing this labeling so that we can feel comfortable. I need to know if you're gay or not. And then what? Now you know they're gay, okay?
And
you know what I'm saying?
now everything has changed because you feel like, okay, now this person is like with the bi-men thing and stuff like that. I just feel like in general, like people just be like, even like when the baby is calling Danny Lay a side chick, whatever y'all had, it doesn't fall under the quote unquote guise of being a side chick. Y'all had something different. Y'all was in a, what you call, the probably like the little situation shit or whatever the case is. It's more of that than side chick to me. And then we had to come up with a thing called situationship, like we're together but we're not together type shit. Like it's stupid.
And the thing is that people love complicated ass situations. And I know that it's to fill a void, right? Because you finally have someone that shows you affection in the part of your life where you didn't have affection. And whatever way you can have that affection, you're gonna choose and label it. But the only problem with the needs to label something that doesn't make sense is somebody gets hurt in the long run because it was never something that was committed, right? And I think people need to just look for commitment. And it doesn't have to be like, you're my boyfriend. You know, if am I committed to you? Do I want to be with you for the rest of am I going to do this shit right here where we're together and not together for the rest of our life? And if the answer is no, you need to let go. Take some shit off the table, whether that's sex or love. You got to take it off. You got to get it's no longer a part of the plate.
But the thing is, what you call it? Then there's niggas nigging.
I'm going through dick withdrawal right now.
I learned that it's not the nigga's fault that y'all easily manipulated.
I agree with that, because I feel like we are a part of the manipulation to ourselves.
See, because here's the other thing, though, because here's the alternative, though, because there's women who are delusional, right? They're in a situationship. Oh, he loves me, that's mine, even though we're not together, but we're together. Like, he didn't ask me out, but I'm gonna assume we're together because he's here every night. He sleep with me every night. He's always at the house. He gives me money. He does this. He does that. I take care. I watch his kids while he's at. I take care of his rap career. I come into the studio. I'm an extra. You know what I mean? They do all this extra shit, right? And then there's the other side of it, right? Which I feel like there's a lot of good women on the other side because we fucking tired of it, right? Like me, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm usually single. The minute I see a red flag, I'm cutting motherfuckers off. Like, they might be good people, might have made a mistake or some shit, might have not known. It's, you know, dealing with a whole bunch of different people. Of course, it's trial and error. This is how you were raised. This is how things usually work for you, whatever the case is. But that shit don't work for me, and that shit look like a red flag immediately. Now I'm fucking single because I don't want to fucking talk to your ass no more because you ain't text me the day of the date. You feel me? Shit like that. So it's like it's always an extreme. And it's only by luck or happenstance that it gets like we can.
You find someone in the middle.
Cause I know a lot of good. I see a lot of good women, like they be on social media, like, you know, niggas ain't acting right and this, that, and the other or whatever. But they're really good women, but they can't find anybody because niggas is nigging.
I don't know. I don't want to put it all on the. I feel like there has to be some accountability too. Like, because you could be a good woman, but are you the best version of yourself for the person you want to attract?
Absolutely not. So in this situation of Danny Lay said that she heard y'all niggas tell him that he wasn't shit. She heard it. And she put a but. Then the moment you put a but, you contradict everything that you say before but. That's the purpose of but. The word but is a contradiction. You're immediately saying, I hear you, And I want you to know that I didn't really hear you.
I say that all the time. I'm like, you can't tell me some shit and then say but, because you're about to whatever
negate what you just said.
You're trying to say something else.
You're going to contradict yourself. You're going to contradict yourself. And then everything that you said before no longer applies. So she did just that. I should have listened. I heard y'all. Y'all told me that he was. Listen, sis. You in Hollywood. Every single nigga in Hollywood that gets a new girl treats their new girl the same way they treated their baby mamas. There's not one person who has changed. Not one.
Yes,
not
but
one.
that's where your heart is always gonna cloud your judgment.
Well, that's why you need to do the work.
So the rose colored glasses.
But that's why I've been a nigga for so fucking long. It's because I have to be a nigga. Because if I'm not a nigga, I'm gonna end up like one of these bitches. And if I end up like one of these bitches, I'm gonna buy a gun.
Okay. That escalated quickly.
They need to go. They need to go. Oh, so Shafnet says, we also have we have to recognize this is all very heightened because they're tensing narratives that we're playing out. Some people, male, female, do situationships because they're shielding their heart and get stuck in different types of toxic cycles based on their past relationship traumas.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Ooh.
not a chat, but the statement. No! Stop using trauma for your toxic ass problems. You're traumatic, solve it. You have trauma, go to a therapist.
Hey.
Oh, they don't want to go to therapy. They just want to say it.
Yo, that is so annoying. This I don't want to go to therapy thing.
No, the thing is like they all be on social media talking about some go to therapy. But when you tell them motherfuckers go to therapy, they take it as an insult, which means that you're using it as an insult. Because if I tell you, if you said go to therapy, and then on top of that, everybody on social media has this new, they love to have depression and anxiety. They love it. Oh yeah, I'm just so depressed and I have anxiety and this and the other. But when you tell them go to therapy, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake therapiness on social media right
mental
now.
Health advocates. It's ridiculous.
It's a lot of them. It's like, yes, oh my gosh, I'm ready to do the work. So did you start therapy yet? Oh no, I still haven't found somebody. Did you even look? No.
Speaking, I gotta set an appointment with my therapist, but yeah.
They love telling me to go to therapy, but I've been in therapy for years. But for some reason, because they don't go to therapy, they don't understand that therapy for me is not making me see the way you see things or making me act the way you want me to act.
Going to therapy isn't going to get me to think the way you want me to think.
Yeah,
that part.
Because you don't go to therapy. Your ass is always depressed. Like, what are you talking about? I'm literally happy and I make my own decisions. And you think that because I'm going to therapy, therapy is gonna make me think that Will and Jada are crazy. I don't think Will and Jada are crazy. I feel like they're the only celebrities that's actually trying to like.
That's real.
They're opening up, and it's different, and I get that.
I love their authenticity at this point. Like, people trying to clown them. When Will said, what you're watching right now is an experiment of unconditional love. Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's to the point where unconditional love, like, it looks like it even hurts. In some cases, the amount of selflessness you even have to have. Because I'm sorry, but I don't think I love anybody unconditionally right now. Dead ass. Including my mama. I don't think so.
Me neither.
If I'm being completely honest, I do not think so. So the fact, and I could see it when he said it. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what anybody else think about them. Shout out to them because what they're pushing through and able to continue to meet each other where they're at for how many plus years, and niggas can't even meet me where I'm at the top of the yellow brick road because it's like, whoa, too much. I see yellow. Hold on.
Exactly.
Like,
I definitely feel like they're whatever they're doing works for them, and I feel like it's a blueprint for people to stop looking at relationships the way that they've been looking at it, right?
I like that.
Even when, like, the little joke that I have 2 boyfriends, right? When I tell you motherfuckers was mad at me, like, why are you mad at me that I have 2 boyfriends? You're not one of them.
Ooh, period.
If I had 2 boyfriends and both of them are okay with it, you literally see, I have a video of them both there. One of them is holding my hand, one of them is holding the other person's hand. They have both kissing my cheek. I took them both on a double date. They're friends with each other. They're cool. Let's say they are my actual boyfriends. Why does that bother you? If that works for us, if it's okay with us, what is your problem?
People do not like anything they can't understand. Anything that pushes them out of their comfort zone. And that's, going back to the statement Chap made about the whole, I don't think it's just based on trauma. People like to be comfortable as well.
Complacency, not even.
Yes.
Yeah.
I refused to let go of my ex recently because I did not want to find another penis. Because the sex was amazing. And I was like, I'm just going to keep dealing with it. And so, yes, I knew I was the cause of the toxicity. It's not because I was choosing it. I was very aware of what I was doing. I mean, but I didn't want to go find other dick.
Yeah. And
I didn't.
I feel like, see, to me, I don't feel like that's I don't even know if that's toxic. Like, it might be toxic.
Because I didn't have any intentions with him and to move past that, and he.
Well, to me, I feel like, okay, if you don't want to have sex, you didn't want to find a new dick or whatever the case is, and you guys both know that you guys don't want to be with each other, then I don't see the
so it wasn't both.
Oh, so he still wanted something? He still
wanted.
Oh, see.
Unfortunately, but we have detached. And I'm on week 3 without penis. I'm going strong.
Eesh. Look at the stress on her face. Get a vibrator.
Hey, I was supposed to get one too. It's just not the same, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one.
Man, I really do feel like people just. And that's why I don't really see as like other relationships as like goals or something like that. Like, I had a TikTok where I was like, oh, I don't think I want to get married. And people are like, oh, well, Will and Jada and Jay-Z and Beyonce and all that stuff. And I'm just like, those are not models for me. Like, I want my shit to have its own. Like, I want my own relationship. I want my own rules. I want things
that works for you.
Me and Chap called it custom made love. And apparently other people. There's another person on the Horrible Decisions podcast. He sent me the episode yesterday, or no, last week. But when we did this random ass thing once, and we randomly was like, this shit's custom. We're gonna make the love the way that we want to, instead of going by beautiful. We're gonna make it what we want it to be, and not based on what other people ideals of relationships look like. And this is not even like related to so rock 1 and 2 niggas, but related to just like customizing the love in the way that you feel it should be, rather than having to go based on what society tells you relationships should be, because that shit's not working for them. So why are we following shit that's not working?
Divorce rate is like what?
The baby mama rate is like what? I was saying that because what you call it, my little yeah was trying to talk to women with kids. Who started trying to talk to women with kids, and I was like, yo, that nigga was at the end of his rope, and I was like, I've been done gave up because I'm not about to be stepmom to nobody. I'm not about to be stepmom to nobody. Like I can't. I'm not at the age where that can be negotiated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not. I can't be stepmom, and I'm not about to join a half-made family already and shit like that.
Not a half-made.
Yes, and then I said, like, even if let's say I did, like, he's got to be a deadbeat. Like, he don't want nothing to do with his family because I can't.
Wow.
I cannot. I know
that's a little concerning.
Bad. It sounds bad, but I don't want to have that issue. I don't want to have the baby mama issue. Baby mama mad at me.
But if he's a deadbeat, you gonna have a whole nother issue.
What you call it? As long as he can pay his little child support. I have a cousin who has like the nigga that she's dealing with does like little forex thing. He take care of his kid or whatever, and he got the money.
A little forex thing.
He don't have the kid is not around him. The kid's with the baby. So I mean, if it's a situation like that, like maybe, but like I can't. Like he got to be a deadbeat. Like he wants nothing to do with that family. Because if he do, either I'm gonna have the baby mama having an issue, and then now it's always a fight or some shit like that, or he's still fucking the baby mama, and I'm just like, I don't want to have none of those issues, none of them. I'm not. So he gotta be a deadbeat. But I don't have to deal with that right now because the little yeah ain't got no kids.
I know that's right. You better let them know.
I'm gonna have to get a little yay for myself because this nickname make me think I'm gonna be like yay. How do y'all feel about the Proud Family coming back?
Oh, love it.
I love the new illustration.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
I'm hoping it's not gonna give like we get excited and then it disappoints. Like what did they bring back and it was just not it? I'm forgetting.
They didn't like the fact that they gave. Oh, that was not it.
There was a couple of things they brought back that just they should have left alone.
Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans.
They brought back the Powerpuff Girls? Oh no.
It's not given. It I mean the illustrations is the same. I think all the voices are the same, but just the writing. Boondocks.
Yeah, it like some episodes were good for me, but then others I was like,
Season 4 was garbage. What you call it? They said they were gonna do a reboot, but then Pops died. And I really hope they listen to everybody. Because the writer said that he was gonna come back because he wasn't there for season 4, the original writer. But if they do, it would be dope for them to have Jennifer Lewis. Like they have them go to their grandma and it be Jennifer Lewis.
Okay.
But the season 4 is trash. The new Powerpuff Girls is not. It's not hit.
Basura.
And so is the other one, the Teen Titans Go. They did that with Ben 10 too. Ben 10 Go. I think they did it with Total Drama Island.
I don't like any of the new Pokemon.
Oh.
I gotta watch the movie.
Ever since they changed Ash, it's never been the same.
No, Ash is still there. They changed his voice though.
That's what I mean.
But his voice changed years ago.
That's what I mean.
I don't like. I have watched Pokemon a couple years ago, and they changed the Jesse and James voice, and I was like,
they changed everything, and I'm like, why would they do that?
Because the people don't want to be there no more.
You know what I think I would love though if they brought back Doug. I think I would love that.
They brought back
because they tried to bring back Rocko's Modern World. I wasn't feeling it.
Bring back Doug.
Yeah, I think I would like that.
Man,
versus Rocko's Modern World, I didn't like that reboot at all.
I really want new shit. I want them to come up with some original shit because
Nobody's creative anymore. I
but
feel
that
like the last thing they did was Phineas and Ferb. After that, everything just went down south.
yeah, because like I don't really see new shit like that. I mean, what you call it, Adventure Time, and the other one, a regular show and shit like that. That was kind of original.
Why are you shaking over there, Shirley? Shake like
Is it shaking? That's so funny.
She's a crackhead.
Stop. Blood clot.
I just feel like you're like.
Yeah,
You still see
man.
me
But
shaking?
I
No,
want
you
original
good.
shit. Like
No,
even
nope, it's shaking now.
the only original movies now is, and it's not even original because they're following the comic book, would be like Marvel and DC.
That's, it's crazy.
Because
Like
they keep
the
making new fucking.
creativity has really, but it makes sense. Like all the social media, everyone is not invested into their own kind of psyche. Like you're just repeating, doing the same shit. Oh, it makes sense why no one's coming out with some new hot shit. It makes sense.
I don't. I don't like that because it's
I
like
agree.
they every couple of years they make like another remake of like a fairy tale type shit.
I just don't know why they don't just make their own.
I don't know. I think that's why I like Frozen so much and Moana. I like this. Like Disney be coming
Yeah,
up with some shit.
Frozen was really
Raya the
adult
Dragon is a
themed.
good movie. Raya the Dragon.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus. It's good. I like it.
I'm still waiting on my mom to give me the password.
Fight your mother because
Yeah, because I really want to. Even though I heard this long ass shit, I really want to watch um that play that's like 3 hours. What is it? That everybody loves, and the tickets were like $500.
Hamilton.
Yeah,
Hamilton? Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I heard it was really really good.
I don't
Hamilton is
know.
great.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. That sounds like a lot of work.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I went to go see Les Miserables, we sat 2 seats behind Donald Trump, and I fell asleep.
Ooh.
And his hair actually really does look like that. Like it's not. It really actually looks like that. It's a complete separate entity.
You are fucking hilarious.
No,
What?
it really does. Like everyone's questioning about the hair, like dead ass. It's a separate entity from him.
I'm about to buy tickets to see Hamilton. So
Did
they
Jay
got
put this on code or did you put on code?
Jay put it.
Ah, okay. Well, before we get to uncut, oh,
No, we skipping uncut gems.
yeah, okay. But I didn't want to do that. Oh, what you call it? Because I've been saying this to my mom all day. Don't fight me, because I know how you girls like to
Like
tussle.
to tussle.
My mom don't know where that's coming from, but I've been saying that to her all day.
Don't fight me back
It
because I know.
says, but why y'all mad at everybody but the nigga? I be mad at the nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm a little confused.
I be mad at the nigga because I feel like what you call it, the whatever. And let's say the your dude has a side chick, even if she knows he's taken, whose fault is that? Because like if I'm in the relationship, it's my job to stop niggas from talking to me. So if she was able to get your or quote unquote get your nigga, why are you mad at her? Like you should be mad at him.
I ain't never been mad at her.
Cause that shit don't ever make sense to me. That shit don't ever make sense to me. Or they be mad at the girl that told. Like when I told
You're
this one girl
you're
that
you're
her fiance was trying to get at my friend, and she got mad at me for telling her. And now I don't care. I don't care.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I mean, she still got married and stuff. You know, some women feel like that's not a
A deal breaker for them,
That's
which
not a
is
deal breaker, you know, but
absolutely fine.
which is cool with you. I just wanted you to know. But don't get mad at me because I told you. Why you getting mad at me? Now you know.
Because if it was another way around, roles were reversed, it would have probably been this. It would have probably been, oh, so you didn't want to tell me? Like I thought you was.
Or she probably wouldn't have told
Point
you.
final. Point final. That's it.
Yeah. So
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
listen, I really don't give a fuck. If I see somebody cheating and I know your girl, I'm telling. I'm telling.
Niche, yep, that's me. Hello.
She said, I'm
telling.
telling.
And you can say Ciroc said it. Ciroc said she saw you. Yes, Ciroc did. Ciroc did see you.
Put my name in your mouth. Yes, do it.
Sorry.
Should I do this? I'm gonna go make a random trip to Tennessee.
Nah, come to New York. I'm going to New York tomorrow.
Yeah, because you didn't see me last time you was here.
You were pissed drunk.
You didn't.
I called this girl and she said, yes, you're gonna come see me. I was like, girl, you are way too drunk for this.
Yes, Shirley. So you should come.
I was very lit that night.
But you guys should link up. She's going to Gemma's event.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go tomorrow to the class.
Oh, and you going to Gemma's event?
What's that?
I don't think she knows Gemma.
I thought you said she was going to Gemma's event.
Not the house party one.
I know, the one at Drip BK.
Oh, never mind. You've been to Drip? You should go to Drip.
Is that like a cafe with
Yeah, the Drip is near that Haitian restaurant. Chloe's is near Chloe's.
Oh, it's in Canarsie. Oh.
You down the street, no?
Girl, no.
Wait. Then I'm wrong. It's not in Canarsie. It's near Nordstrand.
Nostrand?
Nordstrand?
Yeah, she said Nordstrand.
It's called Nordstrand?
Nostrand.
No.
Nordstrom.
No.
Nostrand.
Nostrand.
Yeah. I mean, you don't gotta say that. Nostrand.
Okay. It's girl, put it in your map. Put Drip BK in your map.
I am playing right now.
Y'all funny, but is it really, really cold up there? Because
because I'm trying to go out there in December, and if it's really cold, I'm not.
You're coming in December, and if it's cold, quizá.
But what we need?
Okay, I guess you're not coming, baby.
It's gonna be cold. Like what? How cold?
You want me to give you based off of your Floridianness?
Well, I like cold. Like 60 degrees feels great to me. It's not
cold. No. We're giving 30. We're giving 35.
I've been to New York when it was 31.
You were okay.
I survived.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
I went out.
You'll be fine. Don't come in February though.
Because how cold was it when we went to Atlanta when I was dying when we were standing outside of the speakeasy?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, sis. It was only 50 degrees, ma'am.
Oh, Ciroc.
Ciroc was dying.
Yo, that's right by me. It's on Myrtle Avenue. BK Drip. Oh no, yes. Wait, no, this is the wrong. No.
It's BK Drip.
It is?
The coffee shop, yeah.
It's Drip BK.
I thought it was Drip BK. Okay, wait.
No, but they put it's either they put Drip Beverage Lounge or
Drip Cafe. I got that. Okay.
It's on Flatbush.
Oh, we going. Oh, it's in Little Haiti.
Yeah, it's on Rogers.
Oh, we in there. What time is this happening?
I don't know, 9. I think it's a lingerie party.
Whoa.
She's opening up it's her birthday thing, but she's also, I guess, I'm
not gonna go then. I don't know her.
I don't know. I mean, I can ask her. Because I'm staying with Gemma when I go.
No. That's you can't pago de Muñoz, Fetli. I can't just pull up. I mean, that would be very Haitian.
What she's trying to
So if I come to New York to watch Hamilton, are you gonna come with me?
Fuck yeah, because I need to watch it.
Okay, so I'm gonna come on the weekend of the 18th. I just don't want it to be fucked. I don't want to be caught in a
You
snowstorm
can't
and
be
y'all
making
niggas
plans
always
It's
on
want
the
not.
to
It doesn't
podcast.
really start till end of January, beginning of
You
February.
can't be making plans on the podcast. Now on code. Before he was murdered, young Dolph used his platform at almost 5 million followers to support a small black family owned bakery in the neighborhood he grew up in called Makita's Cookies. Mr. and Mrs. Hill are the owners of Makita's Cookies, which is named after their niece who died of cancer. They have been a
Mm.
staple in Memphis for years as they give back for the community regularly. Even after several break ins, they continue to operate in South Memphis because the support from the community outweighed the bad. Dolph also arranged a partnership with his label that allowed him to own his masters so that his girlfriend and children would continue to be supported by his work even after his death. Wasn't he married?
I don't
No,
know if they were married.
they weren't married.
They weren't married. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So all right. Is this like
Rest in
another?
peace.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rest in peace.
A
Rest
lot
in
of
peace,
people
young dog.
seem to be really saddened by this one as well.
Man, it's always really sad when people just getting gunned down. This shit is crazy. Like he was. It's not like he was. I don't really. I don't know what he was involved in or whatever, but it doesn't seem like it seemed
He
like he
had
was.
beef. Yeah, that's what everyone keeps saying. Like he didn't bother nobody.
Yeah, because it seemed like he was out there doing good, and for people to just, I hope they catch the killers and find out exactly why, they did that. Because like that shit is crazy. They just shooting people out of nowhere for no reason while they're doing good for the community. So
I mean,
even
at
if you
this
have beef
point,
with somebody. Like me, I have beef with somebody. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm only gonna do an event on the same day that they're doing an event.
you're just gonna be petty.
There you go. That's all you need because like me, I feel like if I have beef with somebody, like they gotta be alive to feel it.
Oh, that's that's
Yeah.
that's one way of putting it.
They gotta be alive to feel it. You feel me? So,
Mm.
um, doing shit like that, like having giving them physical pain is doesn't like or like killing them and shit like that. Like that shit don't make no sense. If you really like don't fuck with a person, you want them to see you thriving. So just do an event while they doing an event.
I don't know.
You so toxic.
At this
You
point,
gonna see my
the
or is Jacob lucky you not on?
I remember that one episode where y'all was talking about y'all levels of being toxic.
Our toxicity. Good gosh, she beat me. I'm nowhere near Sirach's level of toxicity. I am a good
Like
one.
the episode didn't even start yet, really, and
And she was being
just
toxic. She was
I
being
was
toxic.
like, "What is happening?"
She's so toxic.
I
Good
tweeted,
God.
I was like, yo, I'm so happy that I have money. Money allows me to be way more petty than I would have if I was broke. If I was broke, I could never be as petty as I
If
am.
if
You
I was
have to
broke,
be
if
humbled a
I
little
was
bit.
broke, I'd be humble. I shut my mouth, bitch. I ain't got no money to be talking shit.
Listen,
Momento, pagueu, yeah.
listen.
Okay.
I wouldn't be talking nothing. You
I have
know,
so many big plans. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's
What
gonna be
happened?
great. I have so many big plans. I can't wait for you guys. Can't wait for you guys to find out about them.
Okay.
so exciting.
Exciting.
Am I gonna find out
Hmm.
before social media this?
Projects.
Am I gonna find out before social media this time?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I feel like that. Yeah, there was a little hesitancy in there.
No, she need to tell me before social media. I hate finding out on social media.
Jay also wrote
That's
thousands
fair.
of black pastors arrived to the courthouse where the trial of Ahmaud Arbery's murderers is
Oh.
in support of his mother after
Ugh.
the
They
defender
kicked.
Kevin Go attempted to get Jesse Jackson and others banned from the room. Wait, is
Yeah.
that what about that little white boy who had the AK?
They trying so hard to keep this man alive and not go to
So
jail.
hard.
They're trying so hard.
So hard.
They're showing him so much empathy
I didn't even see tears in his little fake cry.
because he doesn't care.
He
He
really
said,
doesn't.
I was like, nigga, please.
You look dumb.
Yeah, nah, he need to be under the jail. But apparently they took off one of the charges or some shit
They
like that.
did, unfortunately.
It is crazy. These niggas need to go to.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't there like a celebrity that was chosen to be the only black juror on one of these cases? And she was talking about, was it Stacey Dash?
Oh, I hope not. That bitch is not black. That don't count.
It was somebody. Hold on. No, because now I gotta look. They were talking about it.
Ooh, did you see?
They were saying, how do you feel being the only black person chosen to be on the... It was on the Shade Room.
I saw when Stacey Dash said that she was on drugs for a very long time.
I could see that.
Yeah, she did a thing where she told.
I hate when people be trying to like clean it up with some I was on drugs and
But I could see that though. She didn't look like she was in her right mind.
stand on your shit. People be lying. People be lying, yo.
Even her face, I feel like she don't look the same.
Yeah, she definitely had that girl funny.
I feel like she, because you know who else I feel like is on drugs? Little Kim. It might be like prescribed drugs, but she on something. She on drugs. For you to do that to yourself? I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know if to do that to herself. It seems like low self esteem, and it could also be drugs, but it could
maybe a culmination of everything.
I feel like the drugs probably helped her go through it, maybe.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But she definitely probably had the idea already. Cause what you call it? I mean, there's a whole bunch of on top of the fact that people treat white people better, so it's like it's kind of like when you go outside. If you go outside a certain way, people are gonna be nicer to you if you're dressed better and stuff like that. You're more likely to find men if you go to the club and you're dressed nice and stuff like that. Not like if you wearing like sneakers or shit going to the club or some shit like that. They're gonna make you pay. Or they're not gonna make you pay if you dress nice and stuff like that. So like if you feel like having whiter skin is gonna make people treat you better, like you have a hard life and you struggling and shit like that, and you think that's gonna make it easier for you, then that might just be where you at with it.
I mean, I guess.
But they're gonna ridicule.
I could never.
Anyways. So
I could never.
Me neither. So now on repeat, Jay's song on repeat is Young Dolph Preach.
Yeah, I was listening to that yesterday.
Young Dolph Preach. So our on repeat is what songs we have been listening to all week. So
Crack baby, mine's rich crack baby.
I've been listening to this one Afro song over and over, but that's because I'm trying to do choreo to it. And it's talking about riding on the BBC.
Yeah.
Like, are they really talking about big black cock?
Girl.
So look out for that.
Y'all song, right? I was like, why does that song sound familiar? Preach, right? So there was a little, you know how Instagram got this new thing. It says, "Oh, add your picture, like post this."
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the shit said, "Put your name in the music and post the first song." And this was the first song that came out with my name, and I'm dying because the song says, "I can't deal with these niggas because they shady," and I'm like, my name is not shady, but that's the first song that comes up when I put my name.
Crack baby.
Oh.
Of course, mine was Ashanti. I was like, ugh.
Oh my god. I was like, man, these niggas don't know my name. But the song that I have on repeat, it's not that I have on repeat. I just keep saying this one line. and it's don't call me sis because I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister.
Why is that the song you've been listening to all week?
I don't know. Maybe it's TikTok.
Oh.
Is that in the one that I made of the dance? Now I ain't never been with a Betty. The fact come back with
Mm-mm-mm.
it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Ah, I
You are
can't find my
hilarious.
dance.
I'm trying to figure out how you get away with this at work.
Oh,
Because it's nah, she worked there. It's her job.
yeah, yeah, pretty much.
My
But
You're
job.
like,
that
she lit?
uh, I was trying to show my mom the dance, and she was ignoring me.
That was your mom?
Yes, my mom's clinic.
Oh.
hmm I
I
mean,
was
I used to.
wondering, I'm like, who's this lady that she's bothering?
That she keep bothering. She keep bothering that lady, dog.
Yeah, every time. Every time I
Now
be
your
going to clinic.
grandma was hilarious in that one TikTok that you did, or a reel, whatever you want to call it. I was dying.
My grandma, I feel like my followers love my grandma,
Mm-hmm.
but my grandma don't want to be on it. Apparently, my grandma did a dancing video one time, and she said the people at her church saw it, and so she don't want to dance no more. So I was like, that's fine. You don't have to
Mm.
dance. We can still do other stuff, grandma.
I that's one thing about Haitians, the whole like, my friends can,
I was like, I'm not on
Okay, yo am to
Facebook.
face, yo am to book face. Bah.
yes, mpa ka mette outfit sa encore. Yo
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
deja wem.
When you're dans l'église là, vraiment, ça un péché. Ça un péché. I'm like, all right, grandma. I,
Se pou ki sa mpa reme book la. Mpa reme.
Pas mettre them sur Facebook. I was like, Grandma, I don't even use Facebook. Sur Instagram, yeah, we grandma. But no, it's Facebook. See, no Facebook.
Yo, then they're asking you to make them an account though, and I'm like, chill. What do you need it for?
My thing is, my grandma keep asking me how to use certain things, but I'm trying to figure out how she learned how to use WhatsApp because she texts on WhatsApp and she do the little voice thing. So if you can get that, why? How you can't get the rest of it? Like who taught you that? Like
Right.
how you innately knew how to use WhatsApp and then like now you
I
telling my
think it's
son
a West Indian thing with WhatsApp. They're like, it's automatic, just understanding there.
this shit is weird to me. But all right. Do you guys have any last words for the listeners? Nope.
I don't got none today.
Accountability.
Accountability. Never take accountability, guys. Blame everybody else because it's not your fault. I agree. Don't take accountability.
I don't even know if that's what she was trying to say.
Oh, was that not what you were trying to say?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I was more so talking about the point that Shirley was making about how we blame our trauma for everything. Just
It's
sometimes,
it's okay. Do something about it.
right? But even then, I feel like if you know you doing what you're doing, what you're doing, can you really continue to blame your trauma? Because now you're making the choice. It's one thing when you're ignorant of it, and then you discover, and then you continue. So what happened to the when you know better, you do better? You just kind of exited that out, or just
Well,
kind of went left,
they gotta
right?
go to therapy to figure that out because they never figured it out.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna end on. Go to motherfucking therapy.
I feel like we say that all the fucking time.
I've been telling motherfuckers get to therapy. I had to fucking get Hansel his like the information. Like Hansel was not about to go to therapy. I was like, yo, nigga, you need to go to therapy. And then he had like a whole bunch of, shit happen back to back to back. And I was like, I've been told you to go to therapy because this would have helped you. Therapy is not overnight.
Yes.
It's not gonna happen overnight. So just because you go to one session of therapy, that's not gonna help you with your issues. You're gonna have to
Multiple.
continuously go. That's why you should have been went, and now you're dealing with stuff, and yeah, you're going to therapy, and that's great, but you're still in the beginning stages, so it's not even gonna help you as much as it could have if you had been started.
Well, at least he is though.
Well, yeah,
It's
thank
better
you.
than nothing.
Yeah, because he was gonna make me mad if he didn't go to therapy. Because he was leaning on me, and I keep trying to tell, like, people keep like, "Oh, you're my therapist." I'm like, I'm
Oh
not your
no,
therapist. It only
that
works if
is
you
no
pay for
bueno.
it. So slide me my 150 an hour.
Cha-ching.
I'll pull out all my little psychology books.
Yeah, because that's the case. Because if I'm your therapist, you might as well be paying me. Because I
Pay me.
Yeah.
Pay me
Oh,
my
you want me to do
money.
shit for free? Listen, Shirley Dore taught me. My degree cost $30,000, and if you
Times X
divide that
amount
by 4
times
years and each
divided
hour,
by, but to the exponent.
and that would be $40 million, sir.
Thank you.
up front.
Yeah.
We
Before
don't
you
Can
do
I put a deposit?
deposits.
No.
No.
would
In
that be cash or
full.
card? Cash or card? We take Zelle.
Zell is welcome. Zell is welcome.
No cash app.
Yeah, no cash up. We
No
take
cash
Bitcoin now.
I'm done.
Oh Jesus! All right. My final words would be, don't call me sis because I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. It's my final words.
Catch a vibe.
That's your final words?
Yes. No, because I don't know what that song means.
Oh, catch a vibe. For the ride. I just want to look into your eyes. See, and that's why them kids are weird, because they're not like trapped into thinking or feeling or acting the way that everybody else
They
is
just told
supposed
to catch a vibe.
to. Yeah.
Smoke that
See
shit away.
what money does.
Mhm.
That's why I need more of it.
I did not see that going that way.
That's why I need more of it. But all right, Ashanti, tell the people where they can follow you at.
Yes, follow me on IG at Shanti Janae underscore SHANTIJANAE underscore. And I also have a blog which is on my Instagram. Check out the YouTube, all the things, all the things.
Yes. Yes. Shirley, where can the people find you?
Dang, y'all been listening to this podcast for a minute. Y'all know who I am. All right. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Shirley Door underscore. I have an event coming up. I'm doing the luxury picnic experience with living in luxury, but it's now called the luxury picnic experience. And we have a picnic experience happening in North Miami on December 12th. Pull up, tickets on Eventbrite. La Vie en Rose 21.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. Pull up for the pull up. We have DJs spinning compa, soca, R&B, and then we might have a special guest performance if I can pull this shit through. But yeah, we gonna see, girl, because I've been wanting this girl to perform for us for a long time. So we'll see.
It's lit. And you guys can follow me at Ciroc Obama 305 on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. I had slowed down on my content, but I'm back on it. I just been busy. Um, and you can follow us at CO underscore uncut on Instagram and Twitter. You can listen to us on live and visually on YouTube and Facebook. You can listen to us audibly on Spotify, iHeart, Google, Apple, basically anywhere you can listen to podcasts. And yeah, thank you guys for your support. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all that stuff, all that good stuff. And then tune back in next Thursday. And yeah, bye.